Welcome to DIY. Why? Because of that. In this video I will be making the bottom section to my big play button resin LED light table, which was over there. That was my last video. A card up above if you want to see that. But yeah, we're going to be making the bottom section of this. This will be holding my PC and obviously the table up. I've been wanting to do this for a long time because I get to finally use the table that I made, which took 3 months to make. It was a really big video. So yes, now we get to finally do the bottom part of it. Let's do this. Like I said, this has to fit my PC and hopefully fit my big chair. That will be awesome. After getting some of the measurements of the table that I needed, I could roughly get an idea of how big I could have this. I just needed to work out how much space I needed for the PC. It took me a while to work out the shape I wanted, but once I did, it all started coming together. So let's start making this bad boy. During that montage I made shelves and sides, but before I started building this I made some extra little bits of support to make it more structurally sound. But now we're ready to put this together. We've got all the bits. I'm ready. Let's awkwardly build this awkwardly made thing. Now all that's been put together, we can finally see if the PC actually fits. Which it definitely does. Great success. Now we're going to put the table on top just to have a look, and this was actually wrong. So you might be able to see it, but the front of it comes out. I've got this table right at the back and it comes out just a smidge. This weren't meant to happen. So my idea to fix this was just to cut the front top bit at an angle just to kind of blend it in better to the top section. Which was definitely one of my worst cuts and most awkwardest cuts to have to do. It sucked. I did not like it, but it had to be done for me mentally. I would say this cut was a definition of a hack job. I also had to do it on another bit, I'll show you in a minute, but yes, at least I got to sand it. I made it look kinda decent. But now we did that, the bottom section of the table was completely done. I just need to do a little bit more extra work on the top table in the original video. So I'm going to have my computer screen and all that on top of this, so I needed a place for the wires to go, so I needed to roughly work out where I could cut out a section for the wires to be all dangling down. After working out where I wanted the section to be, here comes another hack job. This work started out pretty professional and then it just ended up being a mess. But I did actually manage to get back to a decent point where I was happy. I weren't really going to see this section, so I was happy with that. And also I made a hole on the bottom section for the wire to go down, because on my table has LED lights and it actually has a wire going down the bottom, so it needs a section for that to go. But finally, that was the last steps. I'm actually able to put this table up and finally see what it actually looks like. Let's do it. I want to thank you so much. I want to thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. This was a big one. This took me about 4 months to complete. This took me 3 months. That took me an extra month. So yes, it did take me a long time. I try and do videos every 4 weeks. This one came out a little bit late, but that's only because I had to edit this video after it was made, because this is my new editing station. So I want to thank you so much. This will be also a DIY station too, so we'll see how things play out. But yeah, I'm very proud of it. It's really awesome to have your own little spot to do your editing, and I did have a lot of fun editing this one. So I hope to see you in the next video. Hope to subscribe, and hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, little sweeties. Today, don't stay away. Was that good?